So here we go again, Trengrouse Learning Academy's beach school, day 3, and here we go. Look, I'm stood here by our homemade Breachers Bouy, which of course means only one thing: Henry Trengrouse, the amazing Henry Trengrouse, local hero from Helston, who witnessed an horrendous shipwreck on low bar, and it affected him, completely affected him, to the point where he gave up his life to design and invent life-saving equipment. So, bit of history, bit of science, and I mentioned it yesterday in a video, some social morality, getting the children to just question certain things. So what's the history? So how do they know they're learning about the history? Well, we're going to talk about past events, past tense, things that happened in the past that affect us now and that we can learn from and maybe help us in the future. Well, Henry Trengrouse, we're going to talk about all the kind of things that happened to him and all those little things that kind of he invented and designed through his life from age 35 onwards. But the children are also going to learn about the scientific aspect of that. You know, how did he know when he started kind of looking at inventing the life jacket? How did he know what materials to use? I mean, you know, how did he know what things sank, what things floated? So over in that black bucket, that's full of salt water just there. Children are going to be picking up objects and different materials, popping it in, seeing what floats, seeing what sinks, talking about sinking, flotation, talking about experiments and observing what happens, how to use those findings to help them further their designs. Then we'll actually do some mini rescues on this. We'll act out a rescue. It's a beautiful bit of science here as well, because I've built with a homemade rocket launcher. Here we go. So we'll explain how, you know, air is pumped in by this pump into this tube. You know, it's squashed in, and there's so much in there, it just wants to get up and it can't, because that tap stops it. So it's kind of like a tap at home with your water. You turn it on, water comes out. Turn it off, water's stuck in those pipes. When we push air into that pipe, when I release that tap, the air shoots out through that tube. Inside the rocket, the air will push that rocket all the way up. We'll talk about the science behind that. And then of course we come over and we actually do a mini rescue. This is Big Kahuna Bear, one of my children's bears. I have to sit him up at the moment. I feel bad leaving him there. He'll be popped in here and the children will rescue him. This will be the shipwreck side, and that'll be the rescue side. They'll work as a team. That's good, with teamwork as well. And like I said yesterday, more importantly, I want them to question things like why. Why did Henry Trengrouse do it? Why did he give up his life? Why did he, as a human being, say, I don't ever want that to happen again, so I'm going to invent some special designs and inventions that will save lives. Now that hopefully will get the children to question, well, I could do that. I could be an inventor, but I could invent things that would help people in the future. You know, I might be thinking about it now and design it now, but it might in the future help someone. So we're going to talk about that as well. And we're also talking about, you know, in society or in our community, there are lots of people that look after people. That's what they want to do. Whether that's the police, whether that's the hospitals, the fire service, the lifeguards, nurses, doctors, or just mums and dads. Some people just do want to help people, but what about those people that don't? And is that okay? So we get them to question these things. So there you go. Our classrooms for today: Breachers Bouy, Breachers Rocket, investigation of materials that can sink or float, and a bit of that kind of questioning, a bit of philosophy. Why not? Why not? Look at where we are as well. Just check this out. Look at this. Classroom for today.